Hi Jeanette, we are working in flodesk, so you've already logged in and this is what you're seeing. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to duplicate this and then we have an original to work with to come back to. Once you send it, it just becomes an email, like you can just see the view results, you can't edit them anymore. So at least with this way we have the ability to have an original left to edit. Now these edits were the ones that you sent to me. It's no longer Michelle's email, although we can load that one back up. Okay, so if you click edit, you'll see everything that's here. When you just want to type, you have your menu that comes up over here. You can choose things and you can type. And you scroll down. So this one here is just like Word. You can just type whatever you want. If you want to bold it, you just can highlight it. And then this menu comes up. So that gives you your bold, italices, strike through. You can make your bullets. This is if you wanted to link it. So the link would come up and then you'd type in the link and this text would stay there. So let's say this text said catalog and you wanted to put the link to the catalog here, then it would make this a link that would take you directly to the catalog. When you want to change the size of something, you just click it over here, and if you go over here you can see the size. Let's see if I can do this here, and you can see them both, and you can just make it bigger like that. Okay, I'll send that back to go 16. Okay. What else? If you wanted to add something in, let's say down here, if you wanted to add another picture, you would click on this and it gives you the option of everything that you want to add. Okay, so if you wanted an image, if you wanted your logo's already set up. I'll show you that down at the bottom. If you wanted to add a video in here, this is where you would do it. So let's say we wanted to add a video. Then your video spot is here, and if you go over to the side here, you can actually type in the YouTube link to your video here to look it up. Okay, now when you want to just delete that, you're just going to make sure that that's the square that's highlighted and hit delete and it'll go away. It is saving for you all the step of the ways. Let's say coming down at the bottom, you can move things just by clicking on them and picking them up and moving them wherever. Actually, that's not true. Maybe, let me see, I'm going to do that again. Actually, it's this one. If you click on it and you want to move it, you just click on the arrow and it will move it up for you. Okay, so let's go put that back down where it was. There we go. I think that's it. When you're ready to send, you can view what it's going to look like here. This is going to be your desktop, or you can go into your phone preview to see what it's going to look like on their phone. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's scroll down to the bottom. This here is if you want to add your different that's just there. Yours is attached. It'll just leave whatever socials you have up there. So if you go into your icons, okay, if you have any questions about that one, let me know, but I can edit that. I just, for some reason, I'm blanking out on what to do here, but I think that happens more when you send. And it's a setup in your, sorry, I'm not even looking at it. This stuff here is set up in your, so if you have Twitter or Instagram or Pinterest, let me know. It's set up in your file and it just automatically goes into all your emails. So I'll show you back on the other side what that looks like. So this one's an email that we've already sent, and you can go to get preview link, or view in browser, sorry. And when you scroll down, you can see what it is that it looked like when they got it. And you can see that we don't have any of those social media. So if you wanted to just send me any links that you want in there for your team or your, I don't know if it separates it by your team or by your customers. So we might want to put some thought into that before we do that. All right, I'm going to end the video and you can let me know if there's anything else you want. Oh, let's talk about sending. So if you go to edit and go to the next button, it says your social icons are not linked. And if you continue it, then you can choose the ones you want to and send them in. I'll just cancel that out. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Ah. It's calling me a liar on video. And they would just put that in there, whatever it is. I can't remember what I did before. Anyway. You can go to choose audience. It's not going to let me do it. Okay. I'll have to get back to you on that one. It did it for me before for some reason, because I'm talking on video. It's not going to let me